Hey, welcome to Tech Time Life Diary. Today's video is going to be super short one. This is mainly I'm going to talk about the cages for Sony ZV-E10, the one I used, and the issues I'm facing with each of them. Basically, I have SmallRig camera cage as well as a newer camera cage. Both, I started with SmallRig. I was happy. I was using Sony ECM-S1 microphone, the one I'm using record now. You can see the mic set up on the boom arm. It was working fine for me, but I decided to buy a DJI Mic 2 with a receiver and a transmitter, especially for the shooting away from the desk. I wanted to have a attached microphone with the camera. Given Sony ZV-E10 doesn't have a Bluetooth microphone adaptability unless you put it through the hot shoe or unlock connection through a wireless receiver. So DJI Mic 2 was the best option for me, and the quality was great. I was using the Mic 2 transmitter only with my action camera Insta360 when I was going on bike rides. I love the audio quality, and provided that I got that, then I realized the SmallRig cage doesn't accommodate the hot shoe adapter, which DJI Mic 2, the DJI released recently for Mic 2 and Sony cameras, which basically reduces an wired unlock connectivity from the receiver to the camera. So I started researching, and then I found some other YouTuber has said that okay, Neewer will work, Tilta will work. I had couple of newer rigs like my table mount and other stuff. So I like the quality. I got the newer one. I was happy it worked perfectly because the newer rig. I'm going to showcase both in my tabletop details. Both of them, how they differ and how that affects the mounting, hot shoe mounting. Hi. So I'm in a unique soup, especially with the camera cages. Initially, when I bought the ZV-E10 for my studio setup, and I bought Sony Sony ECM-S1 microphone with it's a hot shoe. It comes with a hot shoe adapter. Just like what shown in the picture, these are the components which you can mount on the directly mount on the hot shoe of the ZV-E1, provided ZV-E1 doesn't have a direct Bluetooth connectivity with the microphones. So this is the best way to do that with a top quality microphone. But it was all good when I was using this SmallRig cage, because I didn't even realize until I bought the next microphone for my other stuff. So I'll just showcase you what is the issue I'm facing with those SmallRig. This hot shoe adapter goes in smoothly, and if you see this, there is no gap or anything, but it slides in properly, connects till the end, and it switches on. Right now it is in the off position. It switches on easily because it established the complete connection with the mount. But later days, I realized I may have a microphone required, a moving microphone. ECM-S1, you can use it for detached mode also. That is designed for both. But like I already put it in a boom arm. See, I can't see. You can see it completely, but the boom arm, I don't want to disturb that every time. So I bought the DJI microphone, Mic 2, with a receiver and single transmitter set, which is a very nice microphone. Basically, this is useful when you're away from the desk and recording, just like my previous recording for my camera bags. I use DJI Mic 2. So in those situations, I wanted to use the DJI Mic 2. The I mean, you can use this with a cold shoe mount somewhere and then do a wire connection. I don't wanted the wires. One of the reason I bought like this is like I don't want any dangling wires from this. Like you have to keep the port open and put it with a cold shoe mount. There are other mounts which you can on the SmallRig. I think the cold shoe mount is somewhere on the side. So I never use a cold shoe mount, but like yeah, since it has a hot shoe thing, then the DJI released a new adapter for Sony phones. This is the ideal situation for me, so I got this one eagerly. The problem with this is this you have to connect like this and then you mount your receiver like this onto the adapter. It should go like this. The problem with this is if you see this cage, the main body, the thing is with the DJ. Okay, let me take it out. The receiver. The DJI adapter is sitting so close to the body. So there's no space, and since the body of this SmallRig kind of blocks this going all the way out, like if I take it out, this will slide on. So far, it didn't make the full contact, so it couldn't communicate with the receiver. So if you see this, right, I'll just push it again. It was a maximum with the cage on, but let me push it to show you. See, there is like a maybe 4-5 millimeter left, which is essential, more than 4-5 millimeter, which is essential to make the contact, like almost like a half centimeter gap. So that basically didn't work. So I ended up okay, what are the options? I looked up, and one more fellow YouTube blogger has put up the scenarios with especially with the DJI adapter with all the cages out there. And he mentioned Neewer and Tilta works. Neewer, I have other Neewer gear. I like their gear. So I got the Neewer gear. And the Neewer gear basically, if I do, okay, the problem with Neewer gear is it works beautifully with this one, small DJI adapter, but it fails, or it let me put this first. Okay. Oh, so just to get a snug feeling so that you guys can see. Yeah, I didn't put the side ones. So there's a big gap here. The whole projection, like for the Neewer thing, right? If you look at this, right? How do I compare this? Actually, this one for the SmallRig is slightly inside and Neewer is a little out. And probably they thought like this for the hot shoe only. Yeah, this works fine. But the other catch is with the DJI, it works fine. But wherein with Sony, it doesn't. The problem is, if you see this, right, it's already touching the body here. Like when I try to put the hot shoe, and if I try to push it, there's no gap, and it doesn't go all the way in. As it goes in, it start tilting like this angle. So I was worried it will break the. Even then, if you see there's a gap there, here, it didn't go all the way in, and it is blocking here. It is too tight, and it never made the contact. So it didn't work with the Neewer cage. So the point here is, if you are using DJI Mic 2 adapters, Neewer cage is good. But if you are using Sony Mic hot shoe adapters, SmallRig works. If you are using both like me, need to find something else. That's all about it. You saw how they differ. So you make a wise choice based on your need and your rigs and your accessories. Yeah, thanks for watching Tech Time Live TV. Keep watching, more to come. Please subscribe and share. Adios. Thank you.